The Pittsburgh Steelers take their first L of the season to the Indianapolis Colts, 27-24. Let's talk about it. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Bold Black and Gold. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the Steelers losing to the Indianapolis Colts, 27-24. Let's start with the offense. Justin Fields looked pretty solid in the second half. Even the first half wasn't terrible for him, but we could do a lot better. I think if George Pickens didn't fumble that football the dumbest way, we probably would have won that game. We probably would have scored. I mean, we were on the 5 or whatever where he caught it, so we could have gotten the end zone right there. That's huge. George Pickens needs to work on that. Actually, the whole team needs to work on that ball security. He's the only one that's really had a problem, him and Fields at least, but they definitely need to get that shit together. Fields carried the team. He was the rushing leader. We cannot have that happen. We need to give Najee some help. We need to give Najee better play calls. He's the run up the middle kind of back. We can't be stretching the field, doing pitches and outside runs like that. He doesn't have the vision or the speed to execute those plays properly. That's more of a Cordero Patterson and Jalen Warren type of thing. Cordero Patterson looked really good when he was on the field. Unfortunately, he got hurt. Hopefully his injury doesn't keep him off the field too long because I liked what I was seeing there. And hopefully we get Jalen Warren back soon because those guys are going to be running all over defenses, and I'm here for it. We came out on offense in the second half. We made some adjustments. We let Fields do his thing. We let him cook, and that's what we need to see moving forward in the first half of games and the second half of games. We could be blowing these teams out if we just let Justin Fields cook. And we can. We just need to stop calling super conservative plays at the beginning of the game and relying on the defense. We just need to let Justin Fields cook and Arthur Smith cook. Because when we do, great things happen. Now let's talk about the defense. I don't even know what the fuck happened. It's like they forgot how to play football. The game plan on defense did not fit for the game at all. They looked kind of lost out there. And I know TJ Watt gets held on every single play, but he should still be able to get home a couple times. I'm not going to put too much on TJ though, because we know how effective he is as a pass rusher. What I'd like to see is if a tight end is coming up for a chipping block, he should just body him, put him on the ground so that they can't go score a touchdown. They can't get open. They won't have time. And then they'll probably get sacked because TJ Watt ruined their whole plan. But if anyone can figure it out, I know it's TJ. The whole defense kind of looked underprepared going into the game. We didn't really look like we had a full grasp on it, and we kind of wanted to warm up to it. You can't do that in this league. This is the NFL. You have to come out prepared, hyped up, ready to play, and play very hard. The defense started doing a lot better in the second half, but they still ended up giving up more points. That kind of killed us in the end. It's not like the Colts just had our number. We made a lot of mistakes, and I'll give them their credit. We shot ourselves in the foot far too much on offense and defense. If the defense came out and played like they have the last 3 weeks, we definitely would have won that game. But they looked sloppy, just as sloppy as the offense, especially the tackling. The tackling needs to get figured out right now. If I'm Mike Tomlin, I have full pads at practice all week preparing for the Cowboys because we need to be more aggressive and we need to clean up our tackling. Don't get lazy. This is the NFL. You're on defense. Your job is to tackle. Do your damn job. Overall, the second half was very good for the offense for the Steelers. Fields put out, he did his thing, and I thought we were going to come back and win, but we just couldn't do it at the end. On the defensive side of the ball, I really think this game was just a fluke. I don't think that's going to happen very much this season. And when it does, it's going to be the 3 or 4 losses that we're going to take. I don't see that happening again on the defensive side of the ball. And I think the offense is going to clean up a lot of stuff too. Got to give my props to the Colts. They always come to play, especially on their home turf. It's always a close game with those guys. They come to play. They're prepared. They want to beat the Steelers. And they had to get that win, so props to them. But the Steelers just keep shooting themselves in the damn foot, and I think it's an ego problem. I think they're They think they can just body everybody. They're better than everybody. They're more talented than everybody. And that's true, but they still have to do their job and they still have to be very detailed in their work. They can't just rely on their talent. But if we can get them to temper that ego, work on their ball security, and work on the tackling, we're going to be a very difficult team to beat down the stretch of the season. And we have a lot of people that are injured that are going to be coming back, which is going to be a huge boost to this team. We will be back. We will beat the Cowboys. And if we don't, I'm still not worried, but I fully believe that we're going to beat the Cowboys at home in Acrisure Stadium. Let's go. We learned a lot in this loss, and we're only going to get better for it. So I think those mistakes that happened in the game against the Colts, they were critical mistakes, but they're good to learn from, and we got to bounce back. So once we get our injured players back, we clean up the bullshit mistakes, we keep our heads on a swivel, we bring a better game plan. This team is going to be very, very hard to beat for anybody in the league. And I'm talking about anybody. The Eagles, the Chiefs, the Bills, the Lions, they can all get it. And they will. That's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully next week it's in better spirits and we got that dub against the Cowboys. We're looking pretty good though. I'm still not even mad about the loss to the Colts. We look good. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next video.